We're moving, we're vibing. While we're talking, you can get your laugh on. Watch the channel of a video. And subscribe, like and follow. Chillin' with the girls, with the girls, the girls, with the girls. Chillin' with the girls, with the girls, with the girls, with the girls. Chillin' with the girls.
Woohoo! I saw you now getting it. You're getting it. I know that's right. Hey there, out there in virtual land. Welcome to another episode of Chillin' with the Girls. Woohoo! I believe this is season 3, episode 7.
Wow, yeah.
Right?
Wow.
Okay, so I'm Tawanda.
I'm Tish. Like and comment.
I am Mary. Don't forget to hit the notification bell.
And guess what, y'all? I'm Mel.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, so tonight, you guys, we are talking about home remedies. And some of these home remedies we know about, they really work. We've tried them. So a lot of them we have tested and we've used, and they really work. Home remedies.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. So Mel, you have a home remedy?
Well, I'm just saying, we just talking about the things that you have in the house. Because sometimes some remedies you have, you gotta get them from Africa and stuff, and you in China and Europe, because they're banned here in the United States.
That's a mess. That's a whole mess.
True,
So
though.
this
It's
is
true.
stuff you can find in your refrigerator, go to the grocery store, and stuff like that.
Right. Or staples that you already have in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
So y'all already know about the apple cider vinegar. Sometimes people used to use that to lose weight.
Yeah.
And all of that kind of stuff. But one of the things that I have some problems because, especially during COVID, because we weren't going to work, whatever, we teleworking and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just wearing slippers around the house all day long and stuff.
Yeah.
So on Sundays, I still had to look cute, whatever. So I have my heels on, singing, doing praise and worship and praising God and everything. And so when I get home and lay down, Charlie be coming knocking on my door.
Oh, Charlie. Go away, Charlie.
Go away, Charlie.
I feel you now.
I heard that apple cider vinegar can help Charlie horses. Did you know that?
Wow. No, didn't know that.
I found this stuff online. It was Amazon. It's called Old Amish Muscle Tonic.
Oh,
it wasn't expensive or anything. Got it from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually it's all natural. It's organic, you guys. It's organic. And it has apple cider vinegar, ginger juice, and garlic juice.
Wow.
And what you do is you just take this, when you get a and I used it. It works.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It works. And all you do is just take a cap full of it when Charlie try to come knocking on your door. You just get the thing and just take it to the head. Little cap full.
That's how you talk about shots, Mel.
Melanie. Melanie, it's really something you talked about Charlie horses, but I was out with a friend last week with a pastor, and she began to talk about her problem with Charlie horses, and I began to tell her that it was my feet and the muscle of my leg. And you know what she said? She takes She drinks water. As a matter of fact, I have a bottle right here.
I hope we can see it.
I know. That's why I couldn't show mine.
The big one. Huh? You want to see my water?
We're gonna try to see it.
Parent when you show the water.
Okay. It's called Alkaline Plus, and it has electrolyte.
Okay.
And she said she takes a fourth a cup at night before she goes to bed. And then she said her cousin told her just a couple of spoons of mustard.
Yeah.
That's good for Charlie horses. So I had one episode since I had this just before I started drinking this, and I haven't had one since.
That's
Oh, that's
excellent.
good.
Yeah, and
That's
it's a little pricey, but it was a gift, So but it's worth it. It's really worth it. Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all took my thing from me.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I wanted to say. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I wanted to say,
Y'all
be
took my
careful.
Charlie horse idea from me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did want to say about the apple cider vinegar. Caution: when you use apple cider vinegar, do not use it straight because it can suck the enamel off your teeth.
Yes, it does.
So make sure you put it in something like maybe like a glass of water, like 8 ounces of water, or like Mel was saying with the ginger juice and the what was it? Ginger juice, garlic juice. Yeah. Right. That should help to dilute it as well. Don't take it straight because it'll take the enamel off your teeth. And then once the enamel is gone, you can't get enamel back.
Oh, wow.
So just caution you on that. But yeah, apple cider vinegar is really good for a lot of stuff. What did you say, Mel?
I said, thank you for that caution.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Absolutely. They did mention that it removes it, and it's dangerous to take it straight because some people just take it straight. They be like, "This is my shot for the day." Get a spoon, just like black strap molasses. Put it on this spoon, and they're like, "Don't do it. You're supposed to always dilute it." I had another one that said that if you get you have 3 lemons, 2 oranges, 1 small grapefruit, and blend them all together. Peel and all. They say take the peel and all and blend them all together. And add 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar and blend that. It says store it in the refrigerator. And it said to relieve the stiffness, take 2 tablespoons of the concoction with 2 tablespoons of water twice a day. Really? First time in the before you go to bed. And that should be
with the Charlie horses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's those heels for me too, Melanie. Like when you put those heels on, your toes be like this and all day long. And I'll be cute during the day, but at night I'll be jumping up out the bed, walking around, praying, speaking in tongues. Right. Jesus.
That's the key. When you come home and kick those heels off, walk around your house. Like I walk around my house for don't think I'm crazy, but for a half hour. Just walk around the house for a half
without your shoes on.
Without your shoes, right?
Oh,
right.
No, I don't
like with some socks or maybe some gym shoes, but not with your heels. Oh. And then just walk around the house.
I think we do, right? Don't you take your shoes off when you come home?
I take them off, but I don't walk around the house.
Yeah, I put on my Crocs shoes.
Huh?
You want to be walking around the house doing stuff?
Usually on Sundays, my boo take me out to dinner. And then when I get home, I go straight to bed.
No, don't go straight to bed.
Now you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Go outside.
Yeah. Or sometimes just turn on some music and then just walk around to the music,
Yeah.
But what else is high heels doing to your bodies, ladies?
I don't know, but we're not finished talking about
you look so good. It makes your legs look good. And you have good posture. You get looks and attention. I'm just saying.
I'd rather feel good. I'd rather feel good.
Woo! Oh, and it makes me feel good because when I look cute, I feel good.
So don't you know how
it builds up your calf muscles?
You might be walking around the house like before we had Siri. Say Siri, like Patrick taught me something. I was like, "Where is my phone? I cannot find my phone." And so Patrick was like, "You got your watch on. Just say Siri, find my phone." So I was like, "Really, Patrick?" I said, Siri. No, have you tried that? Oh, you
No.
have an Apple Watch. You
Yeah.
say, let me try it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna demonstrate it. Siri, find my phone. Wait a minute. Siri, find my phone.
Looking for your iPhone. It's nearby. Pinging your iPhone now.
And guess what else? I said,
That is scary.
I said, Patrick, but my ringer isn't on. It's on vibrate. My ringer not on.
It doesn't
Don't even matter, huh?
Don't matter. Like I went in the car and I was like, I forgot my phone. And so I was like, Siri, find my phone. And she was like, okay, I'm trying to relocate it. And then I was walking closer to the house, right, to open the door. And then it was like, found your iPhone is nearby. Like, and then it started.
Wow.
So anyway,
is that
you can't ask Siri to find your car keys or where I put my teeth, you know.
Because I can't find. I went to a marriage seminar, and when I came home, I had red sneakers. I haven't found those sneakers. Can Siri find my red sneakers?
No, but
look, are they Apple sneakers?
It's red.
So that's a problem. Like trying to remember stuff. I can't. It's like I guess you get older and it's like you
I
think
don't even want to
brain
hear.
fog or
I don't want to hear about no getting
Or-
older.
I'm thinking sometimes you just overloaded, Tisha.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're doing too many things. Your job and your house, your church, your this and your that. It's too much.
But it did say we all
make it
think
easy. Just put you put your keys in one place all the time.
Yeah,
I do.
absolutely.
Well,
You know,
I never
these are
have
our
problems with
keys.
my keys. Just my phone. Like if I'm walking around the house and I'm doing something, I might put my phone down. I not know where it is. So anyway, it said this is kind of gross, I think, though. But it was like memory improving drink. Combine a half a glass of carrot juice and a half a glass of milk, and drink it every day. Doesn't that sound the nastiest ever? Or it said,
milk.
huh? Just regular
kind of
milk. I mean, like anything that you drink.
Yeah.
If you
Milk
drink
give me gas.
goat milk. If you
You
drink,
don't want to hear something funny, something comical,
can't do that.
Tisha.
What?
But memory, and I've done it too. Someone said they were talking to their mom on the phone. They say, you know what? I cannot find my phone. And just looking all over every place. And she's talking on the phone to her mother and looking for the phone.
I've done that. Yes.
I've done that. And I was like, where's my? It's like an aha moment though. I don't say where's my phone. I'd be like, where is my?
No. I was scared because I thought I left my phone in the grocery store, like on the shelf somewhere. I'm like, oh my, I think I left, and I'm on the phone talking on my phone. That is not cool. Not
No,
good.
that ain't good.
That's what you do, Tawanda.
Wait a minute. Have you
need
guys?
to-
This is funny. I have more than one pair of eyeglasses. Oh man, I put a pair of eyeglasses on top of my other eyeglasses.
Tawanda. Okay.
That's called data.
What else is for memory test? Because we need some of that to go around here.
Needs to eat 3 prunes a day. Not only would it help you with your memory, but it help you if you're constipated.
Okay.
You know how when you're constipated, you can't think straight because all that stuff just tied up in you. And
What
as soon as
about
you can remember stuff?
what about dates? Can you eat dates like that too, or no? Just prunes.
Date prunes.
Date prunes.
Because it says constipation paralyzes the thinking.
Isn't that something?
Oh, wow.
So take 3 of them a day.
3 prunes a
I
day.
know that.
See, y'all learning something new.
Find me
You
some
know
prunes.
what? I
y'all
haven't been
people
constipated in a long time. I've been so blessed. I'm in that bathroom at least 2 or 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing.
That's a blessing now.
But what do you do? What are you doing to be in the bathroom 3 times a day?
Well, I've been eating a lot of greens.
Okay.
And when Shantae was talking about cheese, I cut that out of my diet.
Okay.
Good.
That's
That's very
another
good.
I
thing that
haven't been
stops
eating
sugar.
cheese.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Let me tell you what else.
And I drink a lot of tea too.
Oh yeah, hot tea.
I
You should
drink
drink hot
tea,
tea
like
after
Like
every
mint
dinner.
herbal
tea,
teas,
herbal
Yeah,
tea all the
you
time.
should.
decaffeinated
You should.
herbal teas. You know what else? What else works?
What else?
Smoothies.
I do smoothies too.
I had a blueberry, strawberry, banana smoothie, and I mean it works so well.
Wow.
Okay, I know where this kind of is natural though, but
Yes.
I've been constipated for years, and I even went to the doctor, and she was like, "You need fiber in your diet, all that kind of stuff." But if anybody out there, virtual land, or you're a nurse or a doctor or something, please help me because I haven't been regular in years. For
Get
real.
some blackstrap
I did
molasses.
I did. Tawanda gave me some stuff. I did the smoothie. Remember, Tawanda, you gave me that.
Yes,
tea?
that tea was no
And
joke. I
she was
cannot
like,
believe
it
it.
makes you go. Like I've done so many remedies,
Oh.
and still have that problem.
Wow.
Please help my sister out there in virtual land.
You can't stop. You gotta keep doing it. You know what? I guarantee you. You know what you should do? Call Shantae and ask her for that tea. Because it takes you weeks, right, Mel? How many weeks?
Like what, 2 weeks?
A detox tea and detox for 2 weeks and see what happens.
I just wanted to get me an infusion and just do it right away. Can you just give me a shot?
No. Just be disciplined. And
I'm gonna
drink
tell her.
that
I'm gonna take my hand out the bathroom. I'm gonna be in the bathroom and she's gonna give me a shot. She said it works right away. So I was like,
Do you eat fibers? Do you have fibers in your diet?
But you can't just have fiber by itself. You
I
have to
bought
have
fiber bars, fiber
work.
cookies. I bought
But
fiber
no.
bars. We got fiber cookies. I bought fiber gel.
You can't just have the fiber.
Oh,
You have to have
how about hot prune juice? That's
I
good.
Oh, but just prune juice by itself. Warm prune
I even
juice.
done the salt. Remember the salt and water thing that makes you like sick as a dog?
What about the Epsom salt? There's an Epsom salt.
That's
No.
really
This is the Epsom salt that you use for that, not just for that you use in a tub.
I have some of that.
No, I
This
mean, you
is
drink
Epsom
it.
salt.
You drink this Epsom salt.
Right. This is
have
edible.
That. Yeah.
So y'all don't go drinking Epsom salt. If you're gonna drink Epsom salt, drink the one that's edible. Don't drink the one that you soak in the tub. That's not the same.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But Tish, I got something for you, Tish.
But Mel, did you do the thing every day? The detox tea every day for 2 weeks?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah,
Right now, I had to do it in the morning and at night.
You should try it, Tish. Try that.
Yeah.
It's hard for me because I live an hour and a half from my job. You gotta be careful, right, Mel?
Yes.
I remember you read your journal, and I was like,
yeah, you do.
And I'm too dignified to be going to
Go on vacation. Tell them you on vacation.
to take a 2-week vacation.
PTO. 2 weeks.
Or work from home. Just work from home for 2 weeks. I can do that.
Yes, that's good. Do that for 2 weeks.
Let me tell you what will work.
Uh-oh.
What now?
Colonoscopy. Girl, when you take all them pills, it's gonna clean you.
Or the colonoscopy
That's the
drink.
only thing that helped me when I did it. But then guess what? Afterwards, I went right back. I don't know what's going on.
It's the devil.
And then it's the way how are you eating? What are you eating?
Well, at first I remember. No, I was eating very healthy. I was eating Hello Fresh.
Vegetables.
I was eating Green Chef. Green Chef is all organic foods, no preservatives, no nothing. Like I eat healthy. I don't eat junk at all.
Probably eat a lot of sugar though, Tish.
No, not at
You love
first. I'm
sweet.
saying I wasn't. Like I've been like this for ever.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I've been doing a
sugar's
lot of
messing
healthy
up too.
stuff. I was a vegetarian for a while. Now I'm a pescatarian. So I've been really healthy. And then I started drinking like a gallon of water a day. And
yeah. So what you have to do, you have to keep doing it. You can't just stop and say nothing works. You got to keep doing it until it works.
well, I'm saying I've been doing it. Remember, I've been doing it for years. So
Yeah. So I suggest you get that detox tea and do that every day for 2 weeks.
or get a
Say
shot.
after
I'm gonna see if
work
she has an infusion. I can't be drinking that stuff twice a day, and then once in the morning and once at night. I might forget. I be so tired from work. I would just go to bed. Sometimes I don't even eat.
Tell Siri to remind you. Say Siri, remind
She will, because she nosy.
Siri, remind me to drink my detox tea one time in the morning and one time at night.
You don't even have it yet.
Well, what about your exercising, Letitia?
My detox tea one time in the morning.
That'll work. Tish, you do squats.
Exercising.
I know y'all can't see my iPad. It came on my iPad. It says drink my detox tea one time in the morning and one at night. And put it on my calendar.
So wait a minute. Do you do squats?
But me and my used to work out.
Sorry, could you say that again?
No, that's okay. I'm done.
No, we on the show right now, Siri.
But squats should be helpful as well. Do squats, and then I guarantee you, if you do that detox tea, like Mel had for 2 weeks,
I'll
you
try
probably
to
be
detox.
sick.
So look, we have a lot of friends with this problem, and it's the diet and stuff. Young people, old people, they have high blood pressure.
Yeah.
And that is really serious.
Yeah, it is.
And so it says if your blood pressure is high, eat 2 apples a day.
Really?
Pectin in apples may help lower your high blood pressure. And then it says eat raw garlic in salads and use it in cooking. Also take garlic supplement daily, one after breakfast and one after dinner.
Wow.
That's for
What about
blood
just
pressure.
getting off of salt?
High blood
And
pressure.
yeast?
Yeah.
Mommy say, how about if you just change your diet?
That's right.
Salt, lose weight, because weight helps you keep that high blood pressure too. Losing weight will bring it down.
And eat
Off of
well.
salt.
No,
Off of
I'm saying
grease.
you're absolutely right, Mom.
Yeah.
That's a great idea what to do.
And that's something else also with your like with the pain in your legs and stuff too.
Yeah.
You don't eat so much salt. That with the salt.
And then
Like-
and be aware of your weight too. That gives you
Weight.
But this what it said also, it says goldfish. According to a university study, blood pressure can be reduced by staring at fish. In a fish
Wow.
What?
In a fish tank.
The relaxation benefits of fish washing are equal to biofeedback and medication.
Stop playing, watching fish.
Aquarium they're gonna be rich.
Garlic. How about garlic? Do y'all like to eat garlic?
That's what
I
she
said
said,
that.
garlic.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear it. I'm
And
sorry.
remember, Mel, you're going to say what this also helps you with, but drink 2 cups of potato water daily.
Really? That just sounds gross, disgusting. I won't be able to get it down.
No.
I won't be able to get that down. It'll be coming right back up. It was like it'll be defeating the purpose.
I don't know about that.
So anybody know what else potatoes do? What else? Whatever.
Well,
benefits?
potatoes can be used for beauty.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
For
You
beauty.
know, to keep glamorous, you can use the potatoes
For beauty.
for the puffiness around your eyes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
What about dark
Yes.
circles?
So what you do is you take 2 or 3 potatoes,
Okay.
you grate the potatoes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Y'all know what grate means, right?
You have a grater.
The
Mhm.
little grater. Yeah.
Right.
Wait a minute. We got some millennials out there. They don't really know.
Tish, you gotta find a grater and show them a picture.
I have an electric grater, actually. You put it in there, you turn the button on, and it grades your food.
Well, show them the electric one and the handheld one.
Oh my Lord.
The old
I really
fashioned.
do.
Do
Seriously.
you peel the potato first, Melanie?
Nope, you don't have to peel it. You don't gotta peel it.
You just wash it. Just wash it.
Wash it clean. We wash everything. All
Get
your
you
food.
a fruit and veggie scrubber.
Okay.
Brush.
Get your scrubber. Get the
Yes.
scrubber. Clean your potato. You will grate 2 to 3 potatoes. Then you would take the potatoes and just put it in your hand
Mm-hmm.
and make it like soft
Okay.
into a paste.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then just apply it on the puffiness of the eyes. Like,
No, stop.
leave it on there for like 10, 15 minutes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wash it away.
Right.
Look, I never used this, so I can't say the puffer dish.
And you also, Mel, you put it on.
Just try it. Let me know how it works.
Right.
Try it, virtual land.
And
Let me know how it works.
It's also supposed to draw out infection.
Really?
You put it on, and you do like Mom did it with us. You put it on overnight, and it's supposed to draw out infection. And then in the morning, you put on, you get that off, and you put on some more fresh. So
yeah, I have heard of that.
We're
talking about beauty. We're talking about beauty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about beauty. I'm talking about other benefit of the potato poultice. Thank you very much.
That's what I found that's going to help y'all. Remember,
What's
y'all
that?
saying potato water was gross.
Yes.
Yes.
Potato water is not gross. You scrub 2 medium-sized potatoes and cut them in half. Put the 4 halves in a pot with 4 cups of water, filtered, spring, or distilled if possible. Bring to a boil. Lower the flame a little and let the potatoes cook for 30 minutes. When they're done, take out the potatoes. Eating them is occasional, and save the water. Most remedies suggest that you drink 2 cups of the water from the potatoes. Refrigerate the leftovers for the next time.
Okay, so why isn't it gross?
Still gross.
You tell me why it wasn't gross. That is still disgusting.
I didn't hear no garlic powder. I didn't hear onion powder.
Right.
I thought you were add some seasoning or
Or something.
honey, agave, nectar.
Yes. Add something to it. I'll tell you why it's not gross. Because you can mix it with
Water.
No, that's hilarious.
Ma, do you have any remedies? You've been quiet on this show.
Yeah, I've been talking.
Okay, what do you have?
Oh boy. Well, some of the things we did, I tell you what, we did a lot of country stuff. You know, one time I cut my leg off on a can. I sliced it like that, and it just laid open and just started bleeding. And so what my mother did, she went to the tree and got some pine cones off the tree, and she put it on the pan on the stove and like put it on there and put the fire and kind of cooked it a little bit and put it in a rag and tied that rag around my leg and just let that blood go into that pine cone and it stayed there. Do you not know it was just like it was sewed by a doctor?
What?
And I was a little girl around 5 or 6, and I still have that scar on my leg.
Wow.
And you can see it is visible, but it just stitched right together. That pine cone just showed my
Where is it on your leg?
the deep cut that I suffered from that pain.
Where's the scar on your leg? Like
It is right on my right hand side of my leg, right near my knee.
They can't see.
No, you told her to do it.
No, I said
what
where
I
on the top virtual land that you're not gonna be able to see it because her skirts go all the way down to her ankles. So
it's right here. It's right
you're
here.
not able to see her scars.
No, you can't move because you'll disappear.
I just you can just
don't put your leg up, Ma. Don't put.
I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
Don't put your
But the next time you come to my house, I'll show you this scar that's on my leg. It's neatly, and it's been here like for 70 years. That same scar, and no tetanus shot.
Wow.
No doctors.
Wow.
We were in the country.
Yeah.
We had to walk in town to go to the doctors.
Somebody look up the benefits of pine cones.
Yeah.
But you can only use that for remedies, right? Because you don't have pine cones in the summer.
I was saying what we did in the country. Some of the things we did in the country.
No, you're supposed to.
What is wrong with her?
And we do tetanus shot. We just
Yeah, we used to get tetanus shots. Yes.
I mean, but I didn't. But it was the goodness of the Lord taking care of us in the
I
country.
felt that too. I felt the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah. But I have a remedy.
Good remedy.
Blackstrap molasses.
Oh,
That's like if you're now that it does a lot. It helps with the digestive system. It also helps with your eye. If you're iron deficient, get some blackstrap molasses. Don't take those iron pills. Oh man, you be stuck in the restroom for hours.
Yeah.
what?
If you take the iron pills, you'll be stuck
Oh,
in-
yeah.
I used to pray, Jesus, please let me come out less than an hour. Jesus.
And another thing in the country, to Wanda, with that problem, before we went to school, like in September, they would give us a dose of castor oil.
Oh,
The white liquid, the greasy type, and they would chase me through the house. We had a frame house. I'd
To eat
chase me
that
from the front door to the back, and one aunt be at the back catching me. Then they throw me down and put this dose down my throat. That was supposed to clean me out for that school
it
year.
does, that casserole.
And give me
Can I finish
an
the black
arm.
molasses first, and then you can talk about the casserole?
Say what? Now that casserole would just work you too, and whatever was wrong, it take the cold out of you. It just works right through your body.
It'll run it right on out. But the blackstrap molasses is good for your digestive system, and it's good for iron. If you have low iron and you're iron deficient, blackstrap molasses. You take a tablespoon in the morning and one at night. And I used to chase it down with a mint because it's really, really thick, and Tish was saying, it's gross. But if you take a tablespoon and you put it in some hot water, 1/4 cup of hot water, and it's so thick, it'll warm up the hot water. The water
Well, tell your story. Tell your testimony to Wanda about that.
Yes, I will, Mother. Thank you. And so, but you drink it straight down so it won't be as hot anymore. And so my testimony with that is I was expecting with my third and last child, and my hemoglobin was so low, and I was anemic, and they told me my hemoglobin was so low that I had to take all these iron pills, and after I gave birth, I would have to have a blood transfusion. Wow. And so this one lady, she's like, don't you dare take those iron pills. You're going to be stuck in the bathroom for hours. So she said, get you some blackstrap molasses. I said, okay. So I went and got some blackstrap molasses. And at this time, I was going to the doctor once a week. And so I got some blackstrap molasses. I took a tablespoon in the day and a tablespoon at night. And that next week, my hemoglobin was up. I did not need a blood transfusion. The next week after taking blackstrap molasses. So that's some good stuff to take,
That is wonderful.
Absolutely.
Mom, I wanted to get back to your pine cones. They said to take it with the threat of a stroke, after a stroke, for the treatment of blood vessels, for bronchitis and coughs.
Wait. You said take it. How do you take it?
Right. Pine cones, medicine. I'll tell you later on.
You boil it or something?
Pressure against tuberculosis, asthma, thyroid treatment for joint pain, and with gastritis. So let me see how to take. So it says pine drinks or other medicines can help even with very serious ailments. In order to properly carry out the treatment, you need to learn more about the benefits of pine cone recipes. So there are recipes that you could use pine cones. Yep. And it says to prepare the product for after stroke, it says about 7 chopped cones are poured into boiling water, put on a slow fire after boiling, cook for another 10 minutes. Then the broth is cooled, filtered, and drunk 3 times a day. A third cup for a couple weeks after a stroke.
Wow.
Tish, that's part of why the country people live so long and we're kind of healthy. And you're talking about the molasses. We'll eat that naturally with biscuits. Yeah. And when the bottle was empty, we had some of the residue in there. I just put water in it and would shake it up, and I would just drink that instead of people drinking soda. I would drink molasses water in the abdomen.
Because y'all didn't have
That's
no
what,
money. Kool-Aid.
no money. Yeah.
Right.
Wow, listen to this.
Oh, can I?
No, go ahead.
Oh, Mel, bronchitis and cough. It's called Chillin broth based on pine cones and milk is excellent.
What? I thought you were going to get pine cones during Christmas. Where did I get pine cones?
No,
off the tree. You come go to the
Amazon, girl. And then they have a 24 365-day Christmas stores. It is prepared in the same way as any ordinary remedy. Only the cones are poured not with water, but with goat or cow's natural milk in a volume of 500 milliliters. The product is boiled for a little over a quarter of an hour, then filtered and cooled to 40 degrees, and then 2 large spoons of honey are added. And it's necessary to drink the broth throughout the week, several times a day in small sips. And when it comes to treating a child, then the daily doses should be reduced to 350 milliliters of the product. The broth and milk is not stored for a long time. It must be prepared new every day. So it says also.
What does it do for your tissue? What does it do?
Coughing. When coughing, the benefits of pine honey are well manifest. You can use it with tea. So that's how you make, like, for bronchitis and coughs. Isn't that very interesting to know?
Yeah. And you know what else? It's a good source of manganese.
I've heard of that.
Manganese and phosphorus and zinc. So you need zinc for your bones. You know? Wow.
You know what? This is so good. We were up in the mountains, Dad and I, and I found a school up there, and there was an herbalist, and she was an herbalist, and she had and she said, if you know your herbs, you can be in the woods, say whatever hurts you in the woods, just a few feet away is the cure. She had a grandchild with her, traveling in the woods, and he broke out really bad. Broke him out. And she's an herbalist, she knew what herb to find. And she took that leaf and put it on him, and it cleared it right up. And something else she did, she had on the table all these herbs. And then she said, now each one of y'all will stand and pick up a bottle of herb. And their bodies will keel over towards it like this. She said that's an indication that you are lacking that herb in your body.
Isn't that something?
And the Lord blessed me when I held the herb. I didn't bend. I just stayed up. So and your daddy, he was amazing. He said he knew most all those herbs she had. He said that's a such and such a herb.
I believe it.
That's a such and such a herb. She said, but God got it so that your remedy is right there whenever you get hurt. There's your remedy if you only know what to look for.
Yeah, I got to share this one. Joint pain. Mommy, thank you for the pine cone story. Joint pain. Pine cones for joints are excellent in relieving inflammation, pain, and swelling and arthritis and osteoporosis. For treatment, they mainly use oil based on the kidneys, rubbing and making healing compresses.
Wow.
The compressors are recommended for arthritis. A clean linen napkin is impregnated in a drug and applied to a sore joint. Fix it on top with clean film and wrap it with a warm scarf. For the first time, the compress is kept for about an hour. Then the time is gradually increased to 8 hours. So you need to repeat the beneficial procedure every evening for a couple of weeks. You can also do compresses every 2 days, but then the total duration of therapy increases in a month. In case of joint ailments, by the way, the benefits of the tincture from pine cones turn out to be useful on this basis. It can also make compresses and rubbing. Isn't that?
Wow, that's amazing. That's excellent. Yeah.
Right in the country.
So Mom, manganese, it helps the body form connective tissues. And it's good for your bones, and it's good for blood clotting factors.
Now, what's that?
Manganese. It's a mineral. Manganese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because sometimes you're deficient in manganese, and the doctors or holistic doctor, they'll tell you, to pick up some manganese. And there are foods that you can take that'll give you manganese as well.
Yeah.
And something else we used to drink, sassafras tea. Now
Oh, yeah.
we would get the go them down the road,
Remember that?
get a branch off the tree,
Yes.
and then what you would do with that branch, you wash it real good and boil it, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then the liquid would turn dark like reddish brown, and it was delicious. That
So
sassafras tea
delicious.
was really good. And then if it's cold, it tastes like root beer soda.
Daddy
You
would
could
find that
find that.
sassafras root. Look what
Yeah,
I
he would
found.
come
He
from
bring
But
it
it
Texas.
was
home.
good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Mhm.
would go crazy.
Yeah. You're right. You're
Sassafras,
right.
sassafras tea.
And something else he made for me. We had a cherry tree outside our house, and he made me cherry tea from the bark of the cherry tree.
I never knew
He,
that.
he washed it real good, and the water turned red, and he put a little sweetening in it, and that was cherry
Never
tea.
knew
He
that.
made me that from the tree.
We used to eat the cherries, not the bark from the tree.
Yeah.
Wow. So you can find manganese in foods like whole grains, clams, oysters, mussels, nuts, soybeans, and other legumes
Wow.
like peas and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
rice, leafy vegetables, even coffee, even tea, and many spices, even black pepper. So all
Wow.
those good sources of manganese.
Wow.
That's good.
Now Tawan, they were talking about you said teas, and they were saying that some of the like Orientals drink tea, a hot tea, and
Mhm.
with that hot herbal tea, so you should drink that every day after your dinner. Because that helps like melt the stuff down in your esophagus, like your
Oh
food
wow.
pipe. And some people get a buildup, have to have
Yeah.
surgery, because they got all that grease down in their pipes. Say, but
Yeah.
hot tea every night will help melt it. So you drink it.
Wow, that might help with acid reflux. You know, how people have acid reflux
Oh,
because
okay.
their food seem to be coming back up, not coming back up, but
Mhm.
it feels like this
Yeah.
because of the acid. So I would think it would cut down on the acid.
It's
Well,
a
Yeah.
it's
you'd
a
be
lot.
surprised how we got rid of daddy's acid reflux. The very thing that they say don't do, I read someplace just a little vinegar and a little water and a little honey, and you drink that. You
Mm.
take a bite of food and a sip of that every other sip, and it goes
Really?
away. Yeah, so because they gave him prescription for that. But
Oh
when
wow,
I gave that up to him, he didn't need that prescription.
that's excellent.
And then I told the nurse that, but she tried to give me the prescription just in case I get it. I said, no. She said, but vinegar is acid by itself, Miss Farmer, like
Mhm,
that. But just
mhm.
a little,
Yeah, but
a little
see,
with a little water, a little honey.
there's some things that you would think is acid, but it's not. Like limes. Lime is acid, but key lime is
Isn't it?
alcohol.
Oh,
But you would think
Oh.
it'll be acid, but it's not. When it's
Yeah.
absorbed, it's
but if you
alkaline.
take a lot of stuff in like moderation, if you
Mhm.
take too much, anything can hurt you.
That's true.
Like
That's true.
drinking too much water. If you have a problem, that can hurt you. But if you
Too
like
much water.
moderation is good in moderation.
You might drown if you drink too much water. And then
But
you,
it says something, but it
next
goes
time you
with
wake up
kidney.
dead because you drunk too
Nothing.
You
much.
did
If you
not
have
just say
kidney,
that.
no, if you have kidney trouble, you're not supposed to drink a lot of water because that's what the
No.
patient told me that you got to drink some, but not a whole
Because
lot.
they want you to keep taking their medication. But guess what? Y'all
What?
know COVID is not, we're not done with COVID yet, right?
No.
Right.
Right.
When we
Right.
start wearing our mask, we trust in God, and that's real good.
I don't stop wearing my mask.
And Tawana does it
Still
in
wear
March.
mine too.
I went mine
So
too.
look, if you already have the flu, take
Mhm.
20 drops of this formula with a glass of water. So it's like peel and cut a half a pound of garlic into small pieces. Put the garlic. We can't take this. We say put the garlic and 1 quart of cognac, 90 proof,
What?
in a dark brown bottle. Seal it airtight with paraffin wax or tape. During
No
the day,
way.
keep the bottle in the sun or another light, warm
That's too
place
much
like
work.
the kitchen near the oven. At
Right.
night, it's just a bottle. At night, move the bottle to a dark, cool place. After 14 days and
You
nights,
sleep.
open the bottle and strain. put the strain elixir back in the bottle. It's now ready to use. And it was
14 days.
drops.
Please.
But listen at this.
Because it has to ferment
But
properly.
I didn't know it was going to say that. But I'll do it. The second you're exposed to someone with the flu, try taking cinnamon oil.
What in the world is cinnamon oil?
Probably you get it from the home food.
I've never heard of cinnamon oil.
Take 5 drops of cinnamon oil and a tablespoon of water 3 times a day. Y'all gonna love this one right here. Or drink raw sauerkraut juice once a day. You should avoid getting the flu. It's also a good way to avoid constipation.
Tish, could you some
I got sauerkraut downstairs.
I think we do too. Mark fixes sauerkraut.
Just mix the sauerkraut and then drink the juice. It's like the potato juice.
Sauerkraut is good. I'll eat it. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's different than potato juice.
Yep, I'll drink the juice. I'll drink the sauerkraut.
With smoked turkey or something?
No, not with smoked. I don't eat smoked turkey.
Just
like
eat
sauerkraut.
Just eat it by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. We have this one sauerkraut that is really fermented, and because fermented sauerkraut is better for you than this other sauerkraut that's out here.
That's spoiled.
And we get it from Wegmans. And
that's
the name of it, but it's highly fermented.
Yeah.
No, fermented is not spoiled. It's like it just sits
right,
for a while. So it ferments, and it's really good for your gut. Everything that's fermented is good for your gut health.
How much is it at
It's not that expensive. I don't remember, but it's not that expensive. Wegmans, I don't think Wegmans is that expensive.
It's not. Wegmans isn't. Yeah. So
get
I got some more beauty tips.
Oh, go ahead, Mel, with the beauty tips.
And I'm going to use.
Can I finish?
Okay, go ahead.
1 second. It says we can all do this though. Move to the North Pole for the winter. None of the standard cold, flu-causing microorganisms can survive there. The problem is you might not be able to survive.
Okay, you interrupted Mel to tell us that?
No, because I was still on my flu. I was still how you get rid of the flu. I want to finish. Go ahead, Mel.
Yeah, I wouldn't survive because I don't like cold. I just go right to sleep and I'll freeze. Like,
was it hypothermia or something?
Freeze and wait for Jesus. Just freeze and say that. You just wait for Jesus.
All right, I got my beauty tip. And I'm going to start using this because I didn't know about this. That's why I got my wigs on. Because I'm trying to hide the gray and stuff. I know we had a show that said embrace the grays, but I have to embrace it with my, my other hairs and stuff. Look, this is what y'all can do.
Come on with it, Mel.
You use some apple cider vinegar. One tablespoon of apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
Mixed with a gallon of water after you shampoo your hair.
Wow.
And rinse it to minimize your gray. That's it.
No way.
That's it. Another thing I'm definitely do this because I go get my eyebrows and stuff done from the mall, and they get the little eyebrows put on your eyes and stuff. But to have your eyebrows and your eyelashes grow, coconut oil.
Yes.
But you want your eyebrows to grow, eyelashes to grow, but not your eyebrows to grow.
Your hair. Your hair
and lashes.
I need my eyebrows to grow because I don't have none.
And look, I have the organic coconut oil, and it lasts a long time. So I'm gonna start doing that. So
can anything grow your hair, Melanie?
No more wigs.
Hi, Mel.
When I get my gray going, my eyebrows thickened and eyelashes.
And this lady said she used to when she had gray hair because I was like, you just pick them out. I don't take mine out. The Lord just blessed me.
They grow back. Two grow.
I don't have any that much. So the lady said she was like, yeah, I used to pick mine out too. And I was like, for real? And she was like, yeah. And I said, what happened? She said it took a while to grow back. And when they grew back, it grew back great.
And 2 strands instead of 1. But what do you do when your hair is falling out?
Oh, this didn't say nothing about that. But
yeah, I didn't see any release about that.
Some more reading.
I think you get a wig.
mean, I can
But
help
if
you out
wear
with that.
weave too much, that take your hair out too, right? If you wear weave
Listen,
too
Well,
much.
I
not
got
if
it.
you know
I
how to
got it.
protect
Paige,
it.
Hair
hold
too,
up.
something like that.
I got it for you. Stop
What is
hair
it?
loss, promoting hair growth. It says an hour before bedtime, slice open a clove of garlic and rub it on the hairless area. An hour later, massage the scalp. This is the stinkingest thing ever.
I'm about to say, as
Stinkingest.
if you're single.
Massage the scalp with olive
Right.
oil. Put on a cap and go to bed. Hope you're not married. The next
Right.
morning, shampoo. Repeat the procedure for a few weeks, and hopefully, hair would have stopped falling out.
Hopefully.
And there
Yeah,
will be
I
no
didn't like
fall.
that word.
You said hopefully.
That's too
Right.
hopefully. That's too much
Hopefully.
work.
They
See, by
wrong
the
for
time I
that
go to
word.
bed, I'm tired. I'm just knocked out when I go to bed. I can't do that.
They wrong for hopefully word.
Right.
So
I didn't like
hopefully.
that. Hopefully. No.
Right.
But this, I mean, these are just remedies for your hair and stuff. You can use some egg white and make it into foam. You know, beat it till it's foamy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then you add 5 tablespoons of plain yogurt,
Mhm.
and you just part your hair or whatever, and just put it in your hair. Let it sit for 15 minutes.
Wow.
Rinse it and just shampoo it.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And
Yeah.
look, a Russian hair restorer. Combine 1 tablespoon of honey with 1 jigger of vodka and the juice from a medium-sized onion. Rub the mixture into the scalp every night. Cover, sleep, awaken, shampoo, and rinse. Now, I can't do that because I go to the hairdresser and I can't be shampooing my hair in the morning because
I shampoo my hair in the morning when I take a bath.
I think it's for another persuasion because we don't shampoo our hair every day like that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And we don't use onions and
Vodka,
garlic
And
and
eggs.
honey.
we don't use
Yeah, that's kind of crazy to me.
that. Yeah.
And then Tish got all this stinky stuff for
And then honey, wouldn't that
Remedy.
attract ants? It's summertime ants will be coming to
Now
your
with a
head.
cap on your what? What? With a cap?
Yeah,
Now,
it
with a
attracts
Oh, that's disgusting, Mom.
with honey.
Ew.
But you're not going to lay. I don't think you lay down with it. You just have the cap on. I
Now,
think if you was to sleep with the honey on there, they probably would.
yeah,
come in
you
there
got
and
the
attack
cap
you.
on, like you, and then your bed sticking. You got the thing on. Mel, you gonna like this one, and
Okay.
it's different cultures. So here we go. Open sesame. Asians remedy to stop excessive amounts of hair from falling out is sesame oil. Rub it in your scalp every night. Cover your head with a cap or wrap a dish towel around it. In the morning, wash with herbal shampoo. Your final rinse should be with, guess what, Mel? 1 tablespoon of
Eggs, vinegar,
apple cider
Honey.
vinegar
Wow.
apple cider vinegar.
and a quart of warm water.
Wow.
All right.
Look how mommy looking like. I'm not doing that.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do
Exactly.
that. That sounds good.
I guess vodka is it. Another remedy said that a jigger of vodka with a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and rub it on your scalp. The blood supply feeds the hair. The vodka and the pepper stimulates the blood supply. I guess it would stimulate something. Wouldn't it burn you? If you put
Don't
vodka
do
in
Yeah,
it?
that burns.
Don't do
Yeah.
vodka. When I know I tried that vodka in my son's head.
Oh, I remember that. And
It
what
was
happened?
bad. It was really bad.
It burned, didn't it?
Not only that, but it was a whole bunch of other spiritual stuff happening too. So some of the stuff you got to be careful because it could be witch doctor stuff too. So you got to be careful. Yeah.
Well, if you pray before, because this is like
You don't have no power
Wait a minute,
over
why
me.
would you pray and use witch doctor stuff though?
no, it ain't saying no witch doctor stuff. I'm saying
I know
no,
it doesn't say it is. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
say
I
it is.
wouldn't go to no witch doctor book and say in the name of Jesus, don't let none of this stuff.
Okay,
up.
I didn't go to a witch doctor book, but then I still saw manifestations. So
No,
some of the stuff.
You did, but it was
Juice.
another spirit. It was something else. I don't think it was the
Yeah,
That
no.
vodka, don't do vodka.
That has no power over us. I don't believe that would have a power
Don't
over
do
us
vodka. Just don't do vodka.
because
Yeah.
oh no,
You
I
can't
wouldn't do
even
it
taste
anyway.
vodka. It's the vodka. What is it? Vodka?
No,
No,
I'm saying don't put it in your head. Don't put vodka in your head.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. I'm not saying don't drink it.
I think
vodka.
it was probably hurting that sore in his head
That's what
because
I
we
think.
lived in the country with all
I
kinds
think
of
because those
superstitions.
stores were like getting into his brain, like you know what I mean. Like he had Tawanda, he had a severe case though. It was like
No,
more severe.
it wasn't bad until I started doing what people were telling me to do.
What they tell you to do?
All this crazy stuff, and vodka was one of them. Go get vodka. I actually went to a store and got vodka
I
and was
remember
putting it on his head. Yeah,
with,
so that wasn't a good thing.
some cotton swab.
Huh?
I remember.
And it wasn't no sores in his head. Yeah.
I thought it was. I remember seeing sores in his head. Oh, it was just spots.
No, it was.
It was something like
a ringworm.
ringworms, something like
It was a
ringworms.
ringworm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a ringworm. But then when I was doing all the stuff that people were telling me to
It
do,
was real bad. They got infected
it
and
got
all that
worse.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was
then it began to manifest in bad stuff. So yeah, it's bad. It's yeah. Everything you can't do that you see. Everything you can't do that somebody tell you. You gotta be careful.
All right.
Gotta be careful.
all right. So we
No vodka.
Don't use vodka.
I don't have
don't
it in
pray
my
over
house.
vodka.
Don't pray over the vodka, yo.
Let your head come out your head and be bold.
No, don't get it at all. Don't get
My
it
thing
at
is
all.
this:
That's right.
to try these remedies out, have to go with somebody who like bald. You know what I mean? Not like somebody like I feel like I'm going bald. You gotta get like a patient who's bald,
Like somebody with alopecia or something.
right? Put that
Yeah.
on their head, and then see what happens. You can't just say, my hair is thinning. Can you put vodka on it? No. I want somebody with no hair.
Right. So you can see the real before and after.
The real before.
Nowadays, that's the style now. People just shaving their heads. That's the style.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
So we have
So
any
the
more?
last thing I wanted to leave y'all with before we go off
I'm scared.
virtual land.
Okay.
I just wanted y'all to encourage people to leave comments
Yes.
when you go to stores and restaurants and things like that. If you having good service,
That's good. Yeah.
leave a positive comment. And it don't
Review.
take that long to do it.
Right.
You really don't. You playing games and stuff like me. I be playing my games and stuff for hours. So I could leave a 5-minute
Review.
Yeah, or the positive. Well, what good would that do, Melanie, when you leave a positive
Well,
comment?
it actually helps the stores to improve on their service, whatever, and continue to do what you were the review that you left. They'll keep doing that. Also, it can help their workers. They can get recognized.
That's what I was gonna say.
May get a bonus or
That's
something
right.
like that. Especially at restaurants, because they don't make that much money anyway.
That's right, Mel.
You know what I mean? So if you're getting a good server that's coming over and attending to your needs and helping you and doing extra stuff, and you have special orders and stuff, and they just go over and beyond what they're supposed to do, leave a good tip.
Good
And
tip.
also leave a great review.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That is very good. Yeah, I never
$20.
thought about that.
$20.
I know,
And
somebody
Also, can I say, Tawanda, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say somebody said, now this is somebody said they leave as much tip as the bill.
Yeah. Dominic used to do that.
Wow.
Dominic used to do that. He's so
Whatever
blessed.
the bill is, that's what the tip is.
That's
And
good.
I was also going to say, like, when you go to different stores like JCPenney's, Macy's, they tell you, and I never do it. I be wanting to do it, and I forget. And they said, see this receipt on the bottom, go online, leave a review, tell them about our service. But we should do it because guess what else? You get a coupon. You get like gifts and stuff for doing that. Yeah, sometimes they get coupons and gifts for leaving reviews.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have seen them do that. You know, give you.
So thank y'all so much for tuning in to Chillin with the Girls. And even though we're not live tonight, we're not live. We wanted to say that we wanted to be, but we have other obligations. So that's why we're coming out. We love you so much. So we were like, we don't want to give you any stale show or nothing. We want to give you something fresh. You know, so it's pre-recorded, but it's
and it's my bedtime, y'all. So I'm
in yawning.
I'm sacrificing for the virtual land for our audience because you know we just thank you for your support and everything. So
we love
after this is over, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
I go to work tomorrow morning. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we will see y'all next week. Comment, like, share, hit the
notification bell. Love you guys.
Be blessed, and thanks for watching. Thank you. We love you. Thank you.